Now, will the MEETOO movement lead to change? The following street survey carried out in the US, Europe, Africa and Asia doesn't show unanimity on the subject. Both men and women have chimed in on the subject and added their MEETOO comment to the debate. Here's a report.
The MEETOO movement began in October last year when celebrities started using the hashtag to try and give a sense of the extent of the problem. People followed on social media, often telling their experiences of sexual abuse. For such individuals, the campaign has been liberating.
Me too. I have been sexually harassed, just like millions of other people in just like millions of other women in the European Union.
I believe that it's time that our voices are heard, and I think it's a definitely important movement, and I support it.
I feel like women going to find that courage to speak on certain things in the workplace or just in the social environment because, you know, stuff happens and we just don't know, you know what I mean? But once women start speaking on certain things, then maybe we'll be more aware or know the protocols on certain things, they handle certain situations.
I'd say it's more of a tipping point than a buzz, as it's got things rolling, like it's making people feel that they can express and tell people what's happened to them.
Anything that can bring any change at all is a good thing. Anything that brings this to people's attention is a good thing. Although with any social media campaign, I understand that people can get irritated by it. However, it's really important and it does need to be noticed.
What's happened recently in the media, you can see there is a change and women feeling positive and not being afraid to speak out.
But there are also skeptics who believe it's all about creating a buzz. Much ado about nothing.
It's a load of tosh, basically. It's not going to lead to any change.
The risk it can just stay in this thing looping, and like a lot of people say, it's not on Twitter that change happened. I think it's just one. You have to take it further.
But in other places, social fabrics and cultural contexts make it difficult for women to express themselves freely.
Can change things for women across the world, but especially for the Western world. I think it works there more appropriately because I feel like people are more empowered and they're willing to support women when they come out, as opposed to here in Africa, in Kenya, it might take a while.
If we just leave it to social media, it may just be a buzz that is going away. We need to go down to the people, especially the low-cadre people, because they are being harassed at the lower level.
The MEETOO campaign is a good platform. It is sad that it had to start in Hollywood for us to start taking it seriously. It is unfortunate that it had to start outside from, celebrities for us to start taking it seriously. And I think we need to latch on to this campaign in every society, whether it's in Africa, wherever it is. We grasp onto it and start taking it seriously. And then, only then can men take it seriously.
Surely, I don't see this as a long-term thing. It's more of a limited area, maybe in the US, or for a limited time in India, but definitely not a long-term social impact kind of a campaign.
MEETOO is certainly, it's not a viral buzz, not this one. I have found many campaigns which were just, online for the sake of it, but not this one, because for generations, women in India have been told to suppress, to not express if they have been pinched, if they have been bullied, even by members of their own family.
1 in 3 women globally has experienced physical or sexual violence, mostly by someone they know. This is what the UN's Agency for Women says. Bureau Report, WION.